I'm Kenley Trisco.
And I'm Lizzie Bolaños.
And you're watching Springdale Today.
Welcome to Springdale Today.
Welcome back to another episode of Springdale Today. As we start off the month of March, we are here to recognize two of our amazing teachers, Lindsay Hall and Lisa Taylor, who have recently been awarded with a very special award by our very own President Joe Biden.
These two ordinary teachers are striving for success. According to the White House press, there are about only 100 presidential awards given out each year to overachieving teachers around the nation.
I think it just validates the teaching that I'm doing in the classroom. It just kind of makes me know that I'm doing the practices that really impact students' learning.
Exciting, grateful, and I'm thankful for those that from when I was in school to all the teachers and mentors that have poured into me as a teacher. It's kind of like the highlight of my teaching career to be chosen as this national winner.
Miss Hall is an amazing teacher all around, but she really excels in teaching math. She's a lifelong learner. She goes to conferences, she works on the weekend, reads books, volunteers to do book studies with other staff members. She's also been great to model lessons for our staff members so they can go in and watch how things are done. She provides intervention and after-school tutoring for students in math and just wants them to excel just like she has excelled.
I'm very proud of Ms. Taylor. She's worked very hard for many years in the area of science education, and she has gone above and beyond to pursue optional learnings for herself, and she's brought a lot of trainings and learnings back to our staff to help to promote science education in elementary school.
You can really see that these teachers are truly outstanding and they definitely deserve this award.
We're also going to be recognizing and celebrating Black educators that are here in our district. Coach Jess Carter is our coach at Lakeside Junior High, and we want to recognize her for her amazing work of being a basketball coach and also a teacher.
And Kimberly, having a good coach is super important because not only do students enjoy going to practice, but they just want their kids to succeed and become much better athletes.
We interviewed Coach Carter, and this is what she has to say.
I always check their grades, make sure they're coming to school, make sure they're going to classes, and if they're slipping in a grade, they have to sit out of practice and get that grade up. My name is Coach Jazz Carter, and I am a teacher and coach at Lakeside Junior High. My mom was a really big influence on me growing up. She was a basketball player, and she really instilled working hard in me. You know, if she ever picked me up from practice and my jersey was dry, we had to go right back on the gym because she said I didn't work hard enough. My mom instilled it in me at a young age as a player and just as a person, and her standards that she set for me, I've set those standards with our kids. As a player, I always looked up to Candace Parker, first female athlete to be on the cover of NBA 2K. She was a really big role model of mine as a player, and I always looked up to Kobe Bryant. On my shirt, you can see "Just Be Better." That comes from a Kobe Bryant commercial and the Mamba mentality of waking up every day and be better than you were yesterday. Anytime I see a Nolan Richardson book or a Nolan Richardson documentary, then I read that and I try to implement it to practice. I remember Coach Richardson saying that if you can survive the first 40 minutes of practice, then you can make it, the rest of it's gonna be easy. So in our practices, we do 24 minutes because our games are 24 minutes long. So if you can survive that first 24 minutes, the rest of it's easy. So we implement that in practice, into our games, and that was a Nolan Richardson thing. It means a lot to be the first black coach at Lakeside. I know that, where I grew up, there wasn't too much diversity where I grew up. When I got here, that's whenever we first had, I had a lot of diversity, a lot of different kids coming from different backgrounds. And I think it's so important for kids to have someone that looks like them, that they can look up to, that's in a leadership role, because then, they see someone that looks like them, that's leading, and that they can use that as an example. One thing that I think is that you have to have kids that are going to buy into what you're selling. So we came up with this theme of nonstop. We wanted to work hard nonstop until the buzzer goes off, year-round, summer practices, and the kids last year really, really bought into that. And they were the first group to ever win conference at Lakeside. When we had nonstop, it rolled over because some of those girls that played last year are back this year. They played up as 8th graders, or we had a 7th grader that played up. And so this year, we ended up being the first team at Lakeside to qualify for the regional tournament. So it's been a big success, and kids are buying into it, and they're working hard, and they're having fun doing it. My name is Coach Jazz Carter, and I am a Springdale Black educator.
Recognition is super important for our district, and we are always grateful for those who have served for our nation.
Yes, Lizzie. Preston Mays became one of the first students to attend Springdale Public Schools to receive an honorary diploma after serving World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War.
Well, I'm real excited about tonight getting a diploma because I'm 84 years old, and so this will be my second diploma, high school diploma. But this is the high school I went to high school in when I was a kid. In 1956 is when I got out of high school. And so it's going to be nice to get a diploma tonight.
We are very proud of our father receiving this diploma, his high school diploma. Super excited for him, for the sacrifices he made for leaving high school to join the Navy. So this is a big moment for all of us.
You can really see how happy and proud he looks with himself. I'm so grateful for his sacrifices, and he totally deserves his diploma.
Congratulations to Preston Mays, and of course, we want to thank you for serving and making a difference in our nation.
But before we continue with this edition of Springdale Today, let's hear from our dear sponsors.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit explorespringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit explorespringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
On the counter, find a hole, Garrett inside the 5, touchdown Springdale. Shot, good! Wide open Trey Smith, touchdown Har-BER Wildcats!
There's just so many great things happening here. It's a great place to be.
They have a lot of good communities like K-Kids, East, and Girls on the Run.
We give every student in the Springdale Public Schools the opportunity to succeed. It can be in an activity, it can be in band, choir, athletics, cheer, dance. It can be academically through History Day.
Our East program, the technology that we have available to the kids.
We have the IB program, we have Medical Academy, Law Academy, Agri Academy.
The students get to be involved not just in the schools and doing things for the school, but being out in the community as well.
There's so many advantages and opportunities that a large city kind of affords its community, but still kind of has that hometown small feel about it, which I think is unique for such a large city.
Welcome back. Students from AV Tech programs to the Springdale District traveled to Long Beach, California to compete in a national competition against schools all over the nation, in the categories including short films as well as the commercial event.
Over 1,000 students participated in this face-to-face, and about 800 students participated virtually.
In a world where we have begun to blur the line between virtual and reality, we are finding new ways to allow it to take control of us.
It's just enough to be wild for the evening. We fall apart.
Congratulations to the Don Tyson School of Innovation for winning 2nd place in the 30-second commercial category, and HAR-BER High School for winning 4th place in the Crazy 8 short film category.
Before we end this Springdale Today, we want to talk about safety at school. One of our students at Don Tyson School of Innovation, Madeline Satanate, talked about the phrase, see something, say something.
Where you can anonymously tell the school if you have a concern about something. Here's what Madeline is talking about, the see something, say something.
Hi, I'm Madeline Saisanasi, and today I want to speak about our school culture and community. We've all heard of see something, say something. It's out in the hallway, on the back of your ID, and in your classrooms, but what does it really mean? See-Say is a way for students to anonymously and confidentially share their experiences or concerns. As the largest school district in the state, we have a lot of kiddos. Every student should know how to reach out and report a safety concern. The See-Say form is everywhere. You can access it on the top left of every Springdale computer via SPS links, scan the QR code posted in the halls, access it on your school website, or go to go.sdale.org/see-say. We have the voice and power to influence our district as a whole. We can create a district that we're all proud to be a part of. Do your part, and when you see something, say something.
Every school has put measures in place to keep students as safe as possible, but it really relies on what kids see on a daily basis. This is where the phrase, see something, say something was created.
I believe that this phrase is really important to remember because it can come in handy one day. Don't go away because we will have some important dates upcoming and events when we come back.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
Choose the Wellness Centers at Springdale Schools. The Wellness Centers in Springdale are perfect for students and teachers. Teachers can go during their planning period, and parents don't have to miss work for students to receive medical care. Offering sports physicals, kindergarten physicals, vaccinations, well child checks, acute care, and more. Wellness Centers are located at a school near you. Wellness Centers in Springdale Schools, we are your medical home.
Welcome back. Here are some events and dates that you might want to write down on your calendar. Edgar Magana, the assistant property manager at the Promenade Apartments at Pinnacle Hills, says he's super excited to announce that starting March 1st, 2022, they're going to be offering a Hometown Hero discount, and they believe that many of your employees will be eligible. This program will provide a one-time $500 concession to any full-time employee that qualifies. For more information, go to www.thesterilingroup.com. Beginning March 7th, parents will be able to register their kids for kindergarten online through the district website. To find out more where your child will attend kindergarten and register, as well as for more information, please visit the Springdale Public Schools website.
If you're interested in attending technical school, be sure to be on the lookout for the workforce scholarships that SPSEF have to offer you. If any students have questions about any scholarship, do not hesitate to reach out to your school counselor or reach out to the SPSEF office. I hope you all have a blessed rest of your day and enjoy this edition of Springdale Today.
We'll see you on our next Springdale Today.
Goodbye.
Welcome to Springdale Today.